It was by faith that the people of Israel marched around Jericho for 7 days, and the walls came crashing down. This story is from Rebecca Barlow Jordan. Rebecca and her husband, Larry, consider praying together for their children and grandchildren as one of their most important ministries. Every morning, Rebecca and Larry lift their names to Jesus, searching for ways to pray specifically for their needs. One morning, they used Joshua 6 and the destruction of Jericho as a prayer principle. After crossing over the Jordan River, Joshua and the Israelites faced the city of Jericho. This large city, fortified with high walls, formed a huge barrier to conquering the land God had promised to them. But Joshua obeyed the Lord's instructions. The army marched around the city once a day for 6 days. The 7 priests each carrying a ram's horn. On the 7th day, they circled 7 times. On the last round, as the priests blasted their trumpets, they all shouted simultaneously. At that moment, the walls collapsed. According to Hebrews 11:30, the men's faith in God's words brought them victory. Their grandkids were entering adolescence, so they would face walls as they tried to be faithful to Jesus. So they prayed for their courage and the strength to follow Jesus' leadership. Isabella and Larry began praying for Jesus to tear down any obstacles to their stability. Insecurity, emotional imbalance, or wrong friendships. Adding another principle from 2 Corinthians 10, verses 4 and 5, they rejected their own weapon of offering unsolicited advice. Instead, they used the spiritual ammunition of faith-filled prayer, asking Jesus to destroy any Jericho walls or strongholds that might try to hinder their children's or their grandchildren's future lives, just as he's done for Isabella and Larry through the years. Some barriers may require more time and patience, but in Jesus' perfect timing, what a joy it will be to see his faithfulness at work as walls come crashing down. Here's a step of faith you can take today. Walk around your house 7 times this week as a symbolic way of asking Jesus to tear down any walls or barriers in your life or in others' lives.